Hello, English learners, and welcome to the Real English Podcast.
I'm Emily, and I'm so excited to be here today.
And I'm Jack, and today we have a fun topic for our near-native listeners.
We really do. But have you noticed how fluent English speakers are never quiet?
That's right, because native speakers are constantly making little noises while listening.
Exactly. They always say short words like, yeah, right? Or, wow.
It's funny, because when I study other languages, I listen in total silence.
Oh, me too, since it feels much more polite to stay completely quiet.
It really does. But in English, total silence can actually feel pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes the speaker think the phone line just went dead.
Exactly, and we call these little conversational noises backchanneling.
That's right, they're just supportive overlaps and continuous verbal nudges.
Why is this specific skill so important for real-life conversations, Emily?
Well, at a near-native level, you want your conversations to flow perfectly.
Good point. So you need to break that polite instinct to stay perfectly silent.
Yes, you have to learn to jump in with perfectly timed verbal reactions.
It makes a huge difference, and people will feel much more comfortable around you.
That's so true. So should we look at some key words for this skill?
Absolutely. Let's move straight into our vocabulary preview to get things started. Our first important word is backchannel.
Backchannel.
So, what exactly is a backchannel, Emily?
It's a small noise you make while someone else is talking.
Right? It's like saying, or yeah, or exactly.
Exactly. It shows the speaker you are paying full attention.
Have you ever talked to someone who doesn't backchannel at all?
Yes, and it feels terrible. I always wonder if my phone dropped the call.
I know that exact feeling. You just really need that verbal nudge.
Our second word for today is overlap.
Overlap.
This word usually means two things covering the same physical space.
Yeah, but in a conversation, it means speaking at the exact same time.
Right. For near-native speakers, a supportive overlap is a very good thing.
It really is. It proves you're excited about the speaker's story.
Do you overlap a lot when you talk with your close friends?
Oh, definitely. We are constantly talking over each other in a fun way. Our final keyword is momentum.
Momentum.
Momentum is that feeling of moving forward with steady energy.
That's a great description. Why do we need momentum in a conversation?
Well, it keeps the chat alive, natural and interesting. Don't you agree?
I totally agree. Without momentum, a nice conversation just stops awkwardly.
Exactly. All these little listening noises keep that momentum going smoothly.
Are you ready to hear how this actually sounds? Our next section is the dialogue.
The new interview with the author sounds amazing, David.
Yeah, I was just editing the audio track, and it flows so perfectly.
Right? Our host really knows how to keep the momentum going.
Exactly. He never just sits there in dead silence.
That's so true. Have you noticed his specific technique?
I have. He uses a lot of quick vocal reactions.
Yeah, he'll backchannel constantly with little sounds to show he's listening.
I see that on the audio waveform, and it really helps the guest feel heard.
Definitely. He also does this supportive overlap when the guest gets excited.
Oh, you mean when they talk at the same time for a brief second?
Yes, exactly. It doesn't sound rude at all, does it?
No, it actually sounds really natural. The guest just keeps talking.
Why do you think that works so well in an interview?
It feels like a shared energy. The overlap shows he's fully engaged.
Good point. It stops the conversation from feeling like a strict interrogation.
Right? It's much more like a friendly chat at a coffee shop.
I think we should train our junior hosts to do this.
That's a great idea. They need to learn how to keep that momentum.
For sure. We can use this recording as a prime example.
Perfect. I'll clip out a few good sections for the training today.
Welcome back. Let's look at the language from our dialogue.
Yeah, we used some very specific words today.
Exactly. It really helps explain how native speakers chat.
Where should we start, Jack?
Let's start with the word backchannel. We said you backchannel constantly?
Right, it sounds like a tech word, doesn't it?
It really does. But what does it actually mean here?
It means making small sounds while someone else is talking.
Like saying yeah, or right, or sure.
Exactly, you're just showing you're listening.
Why do we call it a channel? Any ideas?
Well, the main channel is the speaker talking.
Ah, I see. So the back channel is the background noise?
Yeah, it's the background support channel.
That makes sense. I definitely back channel constantly in meetings.
Me too. It's just a polite habit.
Speaking of habits, what about a supportive overlap?
Oh, I love this phrase. We used it in the dialogue.
We did. An overlap usually means talking over someone, right?
Yes, it happens when two people speak at once.
But adding supportive changes the feeling completely.
It really does. It means you aren't interrupting.
Right. You're just adding energy to their point.
Have you ever done this by accident?
All the time. I'll finish a friend's sentence.
Exactly. That's a perfect supportive overlap.
It shows you're on the same page.
So, why do we do all of this?
To keep the momentum going. That was our last key phrase.
Momentum is such a great word.
It really is. It means forward motion or energy.
Like a ball rolling down a hill?
That's a great picture. Yes, exactly like that.
So conversational momentum is the energy of the chat.
Right? If you stay silent, the momentum stops.
The conversation just dies out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets really awkward, really fast.
So we use small words to keep the momentum going.
Exactly. It pushes the speaker to keep talking.
I think near-native learners will find this really useful.
Definitely. It completely changes how you sound in English. It's fascinating how we use these little sounds.
Yeah, they really do keep a conversation alive.
Have you ever talked to someone who just stares at you?
Oh, absolutely. It makes me feel so nervous.
Right? You feel like you're doing something wrong.
Exactly. So let's look at how to build that habit.
We need some go-to phrases for these moments.
Let's start off with a classic short reaction.
Our first phrase to practice is, "Oh, absolutely."
I use this specific phrase all the time.
It's perfect for making those quick listening noises.
You just drop it in when the other person takes a breath.
Yeah, it clearly shows that you're fully engaged.
What's another good situation where we can use it?
You can use it when someone states an obvious fact.
Right? Like if they say the weather is terrible today.
You just say, "Oh, absolutely," and they keep talking.
Let's move right along to our second phrase.
This one is for agreeing right on top of their words.
Our next phrase is simply, "That's exactly it."
I really love jumping in with this phrase.
It isn't rude to interrupt with agreement, is it?
Not at all. It actually feels really supportive.
Yeah. You say it right as they finish their main point.
It validates their thought immediately without stopping them.
Have you tried doing that with your own friends?
All the time. We basically talk over each other constantly.
That's usually a true sign of a comfortable chat.
What do we have for our final phrase today?
To push the story forward, we use, "So then what?"
Oh, I really do like that one a lot.
It works as a really great verbal nudge.
You use it when a friend pauses during a story.
Exactly. It shows you're eager for the next part.
What if they're complaining about a really bad day?
You can definitely still use it to prompt them.
Like, your boss yelled at you? So then what?
Right. It gives them permission to keep venting.
These little phrases really do a lot of heavy lifting.
They make you sound like a highly fluent speaker.
Now, let's replay the dialogue so you can hear exactly how those back channels and overlaps keep the conversation's momentum flowing naturally.
The new interview with the author sounds amazing, David.
Yeah, I was just editing the audio track, and it flows so perfectly.
Right? Our host really knows how to keep the momentum going.
Exactly. He never just sits there in dead silence.
That's so true. Have you noticed his specific technique?
I have. He uses a lot of quick vocal reactions.
Yeah, he'll backchannel constantly with little sounds to show he's listening.
I see that on the audio waveform, and it really helps the guest feel heard.
Definitely. He also does this supportive overlap when the guest gets excited.
Oh, you mean when they talk at the same time for a brief second?
Yes, exactly. It doesn't sound rude at all, does it?
No, it actually sounds really natural. The guest just keeps talking.
Why do you think that works so well in an interview?
It feels like a shared energy. The overlap shows he's fully engaged.
Good point. It stops the conversation from feeling like a strict interrogation.
Right? It's much more like a friendly chat at a coffee shop.
I think we should train our junior hosts to do this.
That's a great idea. They need to learn how to keep that momentum.
For sure. We can use this recording as a prime example.
Perfect. I'll clip out a few good sections for the training today.
That dialogue really shows how those little overlaps work, right?
Exactly. It completely changes the mood of the whole chat.
Yeah, you can hear how natural it feels when they do it.
It really does stop it from sounding like a strict interrogation.
Right? It feels like a shared energy between the speakers.
Have you ever noticed how quiet a room gets without them?
Oh, definitely. It gets super awkward, really fast in dead silence.
Now, it is time for you to practice these phrases yourself.
We want you to speak out loud and build that muscle memory.
Right? Try to match the rhythm and tone as you speak.
Listen to David read a few key lines and repeat after him.
Our host really knows how to keep the momentum going. He uses a lot of quick vocal reactions. He'll backchannel constantly with little sounds to show he's listening. He also does this supportive overlap when the guest gets excited. It feels like a shared energy. The overlap shows he's fully engaged. It stops the conversation from feeling like a strict interrogation.
Great job practicing those phrases with us today.
Yes, mastering these little habits makes a huge difference in conversation.
It really is the secret to sounding near native.
Thank you so much for hanging out and learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe.
It really helps us keep making these English lessons for you.
Keep practicing those gentle overlaps in your daily chats.
We will see you guys again in the next video.
Bye for now, and have a great week.